Alright, those of you that are familiar with my vlogs will know that usually at this very first point of the video, you usually see some sort of movement, some sort of maybe drone shot, some sort of time lapse, a little bit of an introduction as to where I am, what I'm doing. It's been horrible weather today, so I just wanted to get in at this point and just say it's a little bit of a different vlog today. I understand that's not everyone's cup of tea. I do apologise about that, but it's all I got today, I'm afraid, because simply I've just not had the chance to really do anything else other than talk to this camera in a complete updated vlog version, if that even makes sense. But if you do want to stick around, then we're going to rewind back in time and you're going to catch up with the rest of my day. Like I say, don't expect much, making the best out of a bad situation. I wish I could give you more. That's all I got. Let me adjust that exposure real quick. There we go. Alright, it's some day that ends in day. This morning. The weather's shit. We can't complain though, because it's been insane over the last few weeks here in the UK. It's just it just feels normal. This is what we're used to. Me and Shah and Frankie, in fact, had a bit of a lazy morning. You know, we woke up at the usual time that we're supposed to wake up, and then we looked outside, seen the weather, heard the rain, and just rolled over in bed. And we all went back to sleep again for another hour. So I've got just a long day of editing today, in fact. Basically what's going to happen is me and Pete are going to take it in turns throughout the podcast. So I'm doing it this week, and then next week Pete will do it, and then so on and so on. And then I've also got another job where I mentioned it actually a couple of weeks ago in the vlog. Hold on. I'm doing a job for a friend actually. They went travelling to Southeast Asia. They've obviously taken videos of their trip, and they've asked me to edit their trip. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I said before, super humbled in fact that they actually asked me to do that, because it's quite a big deal. So it's pretty much my setup for the day. Well, not for the day, but at least for the next few hours. Just going to edit, eat my breakfast, get shit done.
One eternity later.
Alright, so I've actually hit a bit of a block today. I don't know what it is, but it's just not quite clicking. I don't know, maybe because I had a late night or something, but like I've got the footage sat in front of me on the timeline, and I can't put a video together. I keep going back and forth and fiddling and changing and overanalyzing everything. So I want to take this moment to sort of share my words of wisdom with you guys. Heeny's words of wisdom for this vlog is that when you do, I feel like, for me anyway, like when I get into that sort of space, I feel like in my head everything's like muddled up. I feel like my brain is completely mashed. Like I'm overthinking everything and I've got way too much on. So what I used to do in this situation is I'd almost like be like a rabbit in the headlights. I'd panic, and what I'd do is I'd really try and force that creative process. Time and experience has taught me, although I've not been making videos for a large amount of time, I've made plenty in that time. So I've been here before, I know what it feels like, and I know how to overcome it for me. And this is the most important part here. Although I'm giving advice, this is specifically for me. These are my feels. You can try it, see if it works. But if not, then don't blame me, because this is how I overcome things. So for me, when I'm sat at my desk like I was a moment ago, and I'm just like struggling to get creative and struggling to get work done, like in this, you can use this as just like general advice, like, you know, if you're a student or if you're you know, working from home now and it's a little bit different to what you're used to, if you're in the creative industry, if you're a creative space, whatever it is, if you're struggling to sort of like fix your mind on it, instead of forcing it, like instead of like getting stressed out and forcing the thing to happen, my bit of advice is just take a bit of a break. Like, so for me, like I was sat at my desk, I was looking around, and everything was just on top of me. Everything was just like too much, and all like the little wires were annoying me. The fact that something was out of place in my room was annoying me. The fact that I hadn't showered was annoying me. So all I done was I've just had a shower, freshened up, tidied up my room, got rid of all the clutter, got rid of all the mess, set up some chilled out music up there, and I've came down here to make a smoothie talk to you guys. So that's a completely alone talking about it. It's a completely different topic. Like I'm challenging my brain and putting my mind onto something else. So by the time I get back to my room, sit down at the desk, I'll feel much more happier. I'll feel like I've achieved something. So then that panic, that sort of anxiety will have left my body, and I'll be able to focus again on the edit. And I know myself, I will get back up to the desk. As soon as I sit down at the computer, the edit will just fly. I've been sat staring at the screen for like an hour and a half now, and I've probably edited 5 seconds of footage, no joke, because I just keep going back and forward, taking it out, putting it back in. So I know for a fact by the time I get back up there now, I'll pretty much get it all on there, what I want to get on there, if that makes sense, and I'll get the vlog done. So I suppose that is just my, like I say, my words of wisdom, my advice to anyone that's struggling, because let's not beat around the bush here. This quarantine's difficult. It's not easy to just sit at your desk and talk to no one and know that you're not actually doing anything. So you know you've not effectively got to finish the work by a certain time, because you can do whatever with your time. And that's exactly it. You know, it's easy to just sort of procrastinate and just stop doing what you're supposed to be doing. But my point is here: don't force it, don't stress, don't even worry about it. Just go and do something else and clear everything out of your head. So like I say, have a shower, even if you've had a shower, have another one. Tidy up a little, mess around a little. Maybe just do something that is going to benefit you in your brain. So like for me, making a smoothie, for example, I'm going to feel healthy. Having a shower, I'm going to feel clean. Tidying up, I'm going to feel tidy. I'm going to feel organised. I feel like now I've achieved things, and my brain now automatically thinks I'm doing well instead of punishing myself for things that I'm not doing. So by the time I get back to the desk, like I say, I'll be in a different place mentally. I'll be happy and I'll be ready to smash it. The time is now 4:45. Frankie is like helping me edit and stuff. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, he's feeling brave. Oh, hello. He usually doesn't do this. He usually like gets like sort of up on the table. See if he does it in front of it. He's just showing off for the vlog. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Let me move this wire. Oh my god. Because he's like because it's wood and he puts his claws out when he gets a little bit afraid, like a cat does. So he ends up just slipping. He's got to realise that if he just walks normally, I'm just worried he's going to fall because his back legs are... He's got to learn. I've not seen much of Shar today. She's been at she's doing like online lectures for uni. They're on the phone now, so I've got to be quiet.
Something like that.
Yeah, sure. That's a good idea.
So that you engage students in the discussion around that.
Debate over one of them, yeah.
Yeah, but just to have...
That sounds way too technical for me. What are you doing? You can actually see.
Cold.
Yeah, it's cold. You can see your breath.
What the?
Definition of a, what we call them in the UK, right? This would be perfect for the podcast, but we call people like this from down south southern softies.
Okay, Mum, we're coming.
Southern softies.
Dude, this is how you get out, yeah? I don't... It's fucking raining.
Oh, it's literally spitting. I've never heard it like this. I've literally been sat at my desk all day, and I just need some fresh air. I really do. I need to see daylight, because otherwise the day has just flashed by. In fairness, this vlog hasn't flashed by. If you're still here at this point, I commend you. I thank you. I worship you. This was a bad idea coming out tonight.
Whose idea was it?
Oh, it's so cold. Oh, it's so cold. Been summoned downstairs by my mum. I think I'm in trouble again. What's up? She wants me to video. What is it, the garlic bread you want me to video?
No, this is your thing.
Oh, look at
Big
this.
giant stuffed ricotta and spinach.
So that's what we're having for breakfast tomorrow.
Breakfast.
That's what we're having for dinner, obviously. Looks nice, Mum.
This Mamma Mia.
Just make sure there's enough chilli in mine. Mum's dinner was amazing. Top work, Mum. Thanks for your support as always. Until next time, take it easy, stay safe. Thanks for watching, much love.